Hey guys, what's up? I just thought I would, excuse me for the bad angle. There we go. Okay, hey guys, what's up? So, I thought I would, for this Saturday's video, I thought I would do a, paranormal story, because I have had sort of, weird paranormal, I've had some weird, paranormal things happen to me before, and this one's happened a few years ago, and I don't think I've ever really talked about scary stories and stuff on here. I mean, I know I've done urban legends and stuff like that, but I really want to get to doing a lot of, scary stories, serial killer talk about serial killers, and, missing cases that have never been, unsolved cases or whatever. So just let me know what you would like to see, and I will do that. I will try to do your ideas. If you guys give me any, that's totally fine if you can't. So yeah, so I'm gonna tell you about what happened to me, probably I don't know, this was a long time ago. This was years and years ago. Way before I even started living here. So let's get started. So basically, it all started out when me and my family were in this house on Church Street. It was a really good house. It was a nice house. It was a nice little house to live in. And I was like, okay, it was a really nice house. And sorry if I'm sounding confusing, but yeah. So it was a pretty house, and so there's this one time I was home in my room playing with my dolls, so I was probably 10 or 11 maybe. Yeah, so yeah, it was probably 8, 9 years ago. And I'm gonna say 10 or 11. So I was 10 years old. And I was playing with my dolls in my room, and I felt something behind me, and I was like, what is that? And I can't remember if someone was playing dolls with me or not, but I turn to the side, turn behind me, and I see this figure. Now, I know I'm probably gonna sound crazy, but I really saw this. I swear on my pet's life, on my cat, literally, I saw this. And it looked at me and smiled, and it was a little girl with pigtails, with a dress and a ribbon on, with her pigtails, and she was looking at me and smiling, not a creepy, weird smile, but a kind of curious smile, and curious, she had not a laugh, but it felt like she was trying to laugh. I feel like she wanted to play dolls with me. I feel like she wanted to play dolls and have fun. And she was only there for a few seconds. She was standing on my bed, standing, not sitting, not leaning on it, just standing with her feet on there. Oh, and her shoes, I can't remember what shoes, but they're ruby, almost like ruby slippers. Like Dorothy and Wizard of Oz, those kind, but just red, not the glittery ones with heels, just red flats, basically. And I was like, okay, this is kind of weird. I was so shocked. I was 10 or 11. I was confused, and it just vanished. The little girl just vanished after what seemed like forever. It was only a minute, I believe, and she just vanished, totally vanished out of nowhere. And after that, I went back to playing with my Barbie dolls, nothing happened. Oh god. Excuse me. Sorry I had to see that, but yeah, so I went back to playing with my Barbie dolls, and, the day went on, and that night something else happened too. So I was in my bed, and my sister was in the same room as me, and she was sleeping in her bed, and I was sleeping in mine, and my cousin Lisa was over, and this was actually both of us, but she didn't really see it first. I was like the one who saw it first. So I woke up and felt the same same weird feeling like that day when I was playing with my Barbie dolls. I was like, okay. I was thinking to myself, is this little girl here again? I turn around in my bed, and what do I see? The little girl, not sitting or standing, but she was like leaning with like her knees on the bed, looking at my sister with like a sweet like smile, and she like looked at me, and I felt this sort of odd, little creepy feeling like she was gonna try to tell, like she was like, I feel like she was trying to tell me something, and I was like, okay, like, and then I don't know, it was just an odd feeling, like, because nothing ever really happened to me before like that. That was like my first paranormal, like, pretty much paranormal experience. I don't know. It was odd and kind of bittersweet too, because like I feel like she was trying to be my friend and try to help me out with something or whatever. But yeah, that house was weird. It was creepy. My like, it was just creepy. We all had our own experiences, I think, but my sister would ask me, and she was like, was she looking at me in a weird way? I'm like, no, she didn't have a bad side. I think I swear to God, like, you guys may not believe in God, but I feel like she was of light and love. Like, I feel like she was, she probably had a connection to that house we were living in, and she was just letting us know that she was there, and not to, meddle in or whatever. And, like, she just vanished after a couple minutes. This was, like, a longer stay. Like, it was a lot longer than what she did that day. And if you guys don't believe me, it's totally fine. But I know it's true. It actually happened. I saw it with my own two eyes. I wish I had like a camera or something to capture something, but it probably wouldn't have showed up. I kind of wish I had that YouTube channel then, huh? But I guess that's my dog. That's our dog Snoopy. Sorry about the barking in the background, but that's really loud. Okay. Anyways, back to the story. So what? So after that happened, I just went back to sleep. Like, she just vanished. And before I closed my eyes, I thought I heard a door slam. And I'm not sure if it was her slamming the door or someone coming in, but I didn't hear anything after that. And usually I would hear someone come in, walk either upstairs or walk in the living room or walk somewhere downstairs. Like, I would hear footsteps, like clear footsteps, and usually my dad or my mom would talk or my sister would talk. But my sister and my cousin were there, so it couldn't have been them, obviously. Duh. So if it wasn't who I thought it was, it would have to be my mom or my dad. But here's the crazy thing. I'm pretty sure they were already in their beds asleep. So I literally thought I heard a door slam. Maybe I didn't, but maybe it was just my mind messing with me because I just saw a little girl, a figure, spirit, and I know, like, I felt really warm. Like, I wasn't scared. It was just weird. And my cousin Lisa saw it too. I don't know if she'll remember it. I'll probably have to message her to see what she says, and I'll let you know what she says, and make sure that she'll let me do this. But I don't know. I would like to hear her side of the story too, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, that's my story of my weird first paranormal experience. If you guys have any paranormal like stories you want me to read, or family members that had something happen to them, like an odd feeling, you can let me know. You can send them to me send them to me in my email. tiffanyisgreat634@gmail.com. I'll write my Gmail in the comments. You can copy and paste it and send me your weird, creepy stories. Let me know what subscriber you are so I don't go, who is this? So yeah, if you guys have any scary stories you want me to read, I would be happy to read them. It would be really cool if I could read them. So yeah, I love you guys. I hope you enjoy this little creepy, not creepy story, but my first paranormal experience. And yeah, I love you guys. I will see you next Saturday. And I think, can you see? Sorry, I don't. Oh, there he is. Simba wants to say goodbye. Bye, say bye, Simba. Anyways, yeah, I love you guys. I will see you next Saturday. Make sure to send me in your creepy stories if you have any stories or any type of weird, like, feelings you feel like you're being watched or whatever. Any type of weird, creepy, bittersweet stories that you want me to read, I will read them on here. I will make sure I have permission from you to read them first, obviously. I'm not going to be that person. So yeah, I love you guys. I will see you next Saturday. And let me know if you really like these videos of me talking about my paranormal experiences and stuff. So yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you next Saturday. Bye.